What are you doing? Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a signature makeup look using my, I don't know, I would say these are just the ones that I keep on my desk. And the first thing that I need to do is hydrate the skin, and I always start off with some sort of a moisturizer or primer, or pretty much just anything that's going to be leaving your skin nice and hydrated. So I usually go in and do some mixing, and I've lately been mixing the Essence Good Stuff Glow Serum along with the Auric Glow Serum. This is in the shade Pyrite. So just give that a bit of a shake. And what I actually do is I prep the skin first by doing a pump of the Pyrite and 2 pumps of the Essence Good Stuff. So I just mix those together. And I smooth that all over the skin before I do any foundation. That's if I'm going to be using foundation. And today I am going to be using foundation. So I'm just going to be smoothing that in with my fingertips. And then next I'm going in with the foundation. So today I'm just going to be using a light coverage foundation. Usually it's the Light Wonder by Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm just going to get a couple of drops of that and smooth it over my skin with my fingers. And while we're here, I'm actually going to get a little bit of concealer. I'm using the NYX Bear With Me concealer. I'm just putting a little bit of that on my finger and just dabbing that underneath the eyes, because I'm going to be pretty much blending everything in together at the same time. It's just a quicker routine to do. Wet beauty sponge and work all that foundation in to the skin. And I like using a damp beauty sponge more than a brush, because I find that it gives me the sheerer coverage that I actually like. And with the remaining product, just smooth that over the eyelids. Got an eyelash on my lid. And then next I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Foundation Powder, not foundation. Mini buffing brush. Just picking up a bit of powder and putting that over the eyelids, and also a little bit under the eyes. Now I'm going to get my eyebrows done out of the way, so you know which one I'm going to be using, right? Just the usual Milk Makeup Kush Fibre Brow Gel. So I have this Hourglass palette. It's the Ambient Lighting Edit Ghost Unlock palette. Looks like this. And what I'm going to be doing is using the tones in here to do the eyes. But firstly, before we actually do the eyes, I'm actually going to be getting just a plain black kohl pencil. And I'm going to be basically running that over the, like I'm just pretty much going to be running that inside the lashes on the top part. So this just helps to make the lashes look a lot more fuller. Now the next step that I'm going to be going in with, just a fluffy brush, and I'm going to be dipping into this bronzing shade here. And if you do have this palette, it's the number 3 shade called Bronzer Golden Bronze Light. Now these do have a lot of fallout, so make sure to tap off. And I'm just looking straight down into a mirror, and I'm just doing the upper crease area, and I'm doing that in the bronze shade. use any bronze shade that you like. And then with the same brush, I'm going into this highlighting shade right there, and that's the shade number 1 called Finishing Powder Soft Light. And I'm just putting that all over the lid and up to just under where the bronze started. Doesn't really do much, but that's the whole point. Then with a pencil brush, I'm just using the Sigma E30 brush, getting that bronze shade again. I'm going to do the lower lash line. And then just with this highlighting shade right here, and this one is called number 4, Blush Nude Glow. It's like a peachy, shimmery shade. I'm using the same pencil brush, just doing the inner corner of the eyes with that. Doesn't really bring much sparkle, but it does just help to tie in that bronzing shade together with the lower lash line. Now for blush, I'm actually going to be using the blush in the palette, and this is obviously the shade number 5 called Mood Flash, and with a big fluffy brush dipping into Nude Flash and doing my cheeks. I'm going to be actually doing some bronzer as well, but I'm doing the blush first. Dipping into the bronze with the same blush brush and doing the bronzer up on the upper cheekbone area and where you would normally contour. You can see that beautiful bronze glow coming through. Just a bit on the nose, forehead. Now I'm going in with some mascara, and I'm using the Revolution Wispy Lash Mascara. And just do lashings and lashings and lashings of mascara. Now when the mascara is dried on the top lid, go ahead and brush it off with a cotton bud. And if your lashes clump together, that's even better, because I like my lashes when they clump together. Sort of gives you that look like you've dunked your head in water. But also feel free to touch them up. And finally for the lips, I'm using the Graphic Blooming Lip Pencil by Zoeva in the shade A78. And I'm just going to overdraw the lips a bit. And then I'm going in with the Velvet Blur Lipstick Cream Fresh by Colourpop. And then with just a finger, smooth over those edges. Just to give you that little bit of a blurred effect, even though we've used a ton of lip liner and lipstick, this just helps to make it look a little bit more seamless. So guys, that completes my signature makeup look, and it's pretty much a fail-proof way to do makeup on a day-to-day basis. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, it'll really help me a lot. And I'm going to be doing a lot more tutorials coming up over the coming weeks. If there's anything that you'd like me to do, please leave it down in the comments below and I will definitely have a go at it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again next time.
Judy,
Yeah?
go and have coffee.
Yeah.